Spin, Drown, Super Mario 128 and sonic.exe are just a handful of some of the video game creepypastas that have been floating around the internet for years. But despite their popularity, there's one thing I found wrong with this. They're not creepy. I'll explain. So say you or I are reading a video game creepypasta and you've just read past the obligatory "some mysterious old guy gave me a spooky game cartridge with the words 'do not play this' written on it in blood, but I'll take it home anyway" part, and you're now reading the next part. I can 100% guarantee you that this next part will have the protagonist sit down on their couch, load up the game and play it. Now, despite whatever creepy atmosphere the author has tried to create here, all I can imagine is some guy on his couch playing video games. That's it. That's where the fun stops for me. Now I know, of course, other people will probably get sucked into scary atmospheres a lot easier than I would. But come on, internet, this isn't how to write a spooky story, you dingus. And I'm not expecting Stephen King, and not that I know much about the horror genre at all. I mean, come on, let's be real here. I'm a short, chubby 14-year-old who spends his free time watching clouds. But if you're going to write a creepypasta in general, I personally think that video games are just a cheap way out. What I mean by this is that at the end of the day, a video game is just a flat screen made up of an assortment of colours. And when you think about it like that, all video game creepypastas lose what creepiness they originally had. With this in mind, a lot of these video game creepypastas are really easy to recreate as real games. Take a look at sonic.exe for example. It's pretty much identical to how the story describes it. And before I go, I want to make one thing clear. Despite everything I've said here, it's not that I don't like video game creepypastas. It's just that I prefer a more sophisticated genre. Who am I kidding? Time to go cloud watch.